Hey guys, and welcome to another video here in the Building Big series, and it looks like we're being attacked, so wonderful. It's actually quite a large attack. Oh wow, that's yeah, that's not good. little bastards. They're killing everything, Jesus. God damn it. Screw you, bugs. Y'all's about to just get wrecked. Yeah, so what's happened since last time? Last time I recorded with Jackalope, and I'm trying to figure out here exactly what I want to do with this. I guess just put it back how it was. Yeah, and we set up red circuits, and I have blue science going-ish, kind of. It's really slow. And I know I was going to do the logistics thing, research, but I'm doing advanced oil processing because part of why it's actually slow is because we have a major lack of petroleum, and it's because like heavy oil's backed up, but this is backed up, and I have like a ridiculous amount of these, way more than I need right now. I'm making solid fuel with this, and yeah, so I'm trying to get advanced oil processing so we can actually like crack stuff, because then we'll have a lot of petroleum. But I had this set up, so I guess I'll go over this really quickly. We are having a lack of stuff. This setup here, these guys require so many of these coils, and this is not going to work. I'd like to transition this to robots once we get it. I think that'll work better. This just isn't working too well, but I needed to throw something together to get this going. And this is waiting on these, which now is waiting on this, which is waiting on sulfur, because we have none of that, because heavy oil is all backed up. So it's a bit of a problem. And the only way I can solve that right this minute is to just like open more slots here. Okay, so I need to go put some solid fuel over at our power. We have a power issue. We've like run out of fuel. This outpost is producing almost nothing, and I have made solar panels. We have a little solar field right over here, which is supplementing, but not nearly enough. And yeah, so what are we gonna do today? Well, like I said, we are having some lack of resources, and I want to go explore because our radars aren't doing much right now, and we don't have if I can talk here, we don't have the really good radars yet, so it makes it yeah, these are like totally out of power. Shit. So it makes it hard to kind of reveal the map, right? I put one up at the copper outpost, but it hasn't revealed much. We have some oil, but no more coal, no more iron, and this is going to be a problem, right? So we need to go explore. So we have a car, and I've picked up some ammo. I'm going to grab a little more. I've made some turrets here. I think I'll make another one just for good measure. I'll pick up some more ammo because we are bound to run into enemies, bases, on the way, and I'll kill any that are in our pollution range in that direction that we decide to go. So a little bit something different. I'm a little bit done with building for right this minute. It took forever, like, oh man. I mean, part of it is me just like not really being totally with it and staring at stuff forever. I'm sure you guys have experienced that, but yeah, it took me like 2 hours to set this up, or more actually, and I'm just like, I want a little break from that, so I want to go kill stuff because they are really pissing me off at this point, and I want to go try to find some resources we can use here, actually. So during the day, power is still actually pretty shitty. Mostly due to fuel. And I have like no inventory space. I mean, it's like completely random crap I don't need. So like this, go there. These batteries, I don't need these. Let's just dump some of this off before we head out. And I've cut this plastic off for these circuits because we have enough right now, and we just need the petroleum for other stuff at the moment. So, kind of... Now, I could do heavy oil into solid fuel as well, if that does become an issue. Yeah, so let's go ahead over here, and then we should be good to go. So, I'm just going to drop anything else off that, like all these rails and FARL, I won't want right this minute. And if I die, well, that'd really suck. So I'll put this here. I'll actually, is this full? No, I'll put the rails back in there. I guess I'll just put this in here. I mean, I will bring some resources. I actually probably want... It's always smart, I think, to bring another car. These science packs, I don't know why I have so many of these. So, the research is almost done, but it's going really, really slow. And, let me just... I mean, I'll just put all this random crap into here. Certainly don't need all these bricks, and I don't want to lose them either. I don't want to lose my blueprint, whatever that's for. What is that for? Is that for this? Not entirely sure. Those in there. Don't want to lose that. Don't want to lose that or that. Don't want to lose that either. Get rid of some of this belt. Again, I don't think we'll need much belt or anything. Put that in there. I'll bring those. These, I'll just keep, whatever. It's not that much. Okay, so let me grab my car and we should be good to go. Now we can actually make modular armor. Do we want to do that? No, we don't actually can't. We can't. No processing units. Alright. So, completely out of fuel again. Go figure. Was that really half? Yeah, I mean, this is supplying like nothing. I mean, we have like, we have no power. We have a major power issue. Alright. I have turrets, I have ammo, I have apparently no power anymore. Great. And yeah, so let's head out. And I've put our whatchamething, our copper outpost here into the YARM selection. And let's just check. What way do we want to go? We could go down. Skype, go away. We could go down. Could go out this way. I want to go somewhere where there's not many forests because the forests are not fun to drive in. They're really not. Now I can't tell. I think this is the forest. Oh, it's done. I think this is the forest. Not this part. This is like that type of land. Okay, so I want to avoid all this green stuff. There's lots of forest this way, so let's not do that. I think this way is going to be best. So it looks like I can kind of weave in and out here. So I do have an extra car just in case. Driving on the rails, potentially not the best idea. So yeah, we're just going to drive out because, I mean, that's one way to do it. And as we get really far out here, we'll find some really big patches. Let me see. This base, I think, is actually where the enemies are coming from, down here. So perhaps we should go kill that first. My car's nice and red. I really like that color. Alright. Might want to kill this too. It's a little big. I better not run into a forest. See if I can avoid these trees. I'm a horrible driver in this game. Smack. God damn it, what is getting attacked now? You're getting attacked down there as well. So... oh shit. Guns. Get rooked. Nah. Them dudes didn't stand a chance, man. Let's put this in a hot bar or just... wow. It's all still small biters, so it actually isn't that scary. Is there a worm here? Small worm. It's not a big deal. Do want to try to conserve ammo, and it is actually better to conserve it if you use turrets, because turrets do more damage, so they get more out of the ammo. And I mean that small worm didn't stand a chance. Okay, so I mean we're not going to kill every single base. We're not going to kill every single base we run into, right? We're just screw you, bug. We're just going to kill the ones that are in our pollution. And I look like an enemy, so I'm red. Let's turn around here. Alright, 1 second. Got it. Deal with animals. Oh god. Alright. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let's go. Head out this way. I'm really hoping, really what I'm looking for right now is coal. We need some fuel really bad. I could transition to solar. So, I mean, this is maybe a waste of ammo. I don't think the car... it probably just does, like, normal damage like you would from your weapon, right? Okay, so we have all these mini artifacts here. And, yeah, let's head out here. Might experience a little lag. I'm recording on my laptop again. And I feel like once we start going into all this unexplored area, we might get some lag, potentially. Oh god, I hate forests. Maybe if I zoom in a little bit. I try to zoom out a little, at least so I can like see where I'm going. And this may seem kind of boring, but I mean we will take out some bases too. I mean the radars just aren't doing work for us right now. Not until we get those really good ones. Bit of a lag spike. Oh god, and forest. Not gonna go through there. Nope. I could pick up my car and walk. Wow, sorry for the lag. Holy shit. It's just like, alright, we're just gonna freeze. So we've hit a body of water. There's some oil by this base. I suppose we could go kill that one. Evolution factor is already 21%. I'm not sure how much more I want to accelerate it, although this oil could potentially be good, so... let's go ahead and get this guy going. Oh god, holy shit, the lag. This is what happens when you like play and record on like a 6-year-old laptop. Factorio runs pretty good, but when I'm recording HD videos and stuff, not so much. Let's try to pick all these little guys up. We do have enough artifacts for quite a while. Oh, it looks like there's actually another base down here, which I've now managed to aggro. Of course the oil's buried, but isn't it always? It's like always under trees or something. Now I just need to make sure to actually pick up my turrets. They're a little bit hard to see in the forest here. Can't seem to walk either. Let's make some of these, try to condense that down. This is a good oil patch here. There's actually quite a few. If there's more green research I can do, I'll do that. That's actually a decent amount of oil right there. I'm really wanting some... I mean, we're mining iron. I had to go fix our iron outpost because it wasn't keeping up. So, I mean, really, any other ore would be good. Preferably coal right now, or iron. Copper we're fine on for a good while, because there's a few other patches as well we haven't even tapped yet. So, that's fine. I'd very much like to get through here, game. I just want to see what we can find up here. Wow. Man, this train outpost thing really spreads it out. This almost seems worse than RSO. Holy shit. There's like nothing here. There's no resources on this map. Or I'm just on a big ass island like I've been suspecting for a while. That's entirely possible. And then we're gonna need some landfill mod or something. Oh god, that scared me. It's a good way to crash the car right there. Oh come on, are there no resources? Like at this distance, should be getting some pretty big resource patches here. Damn it, all the hell. I mean, obviously this may not be the best method because at this point I'm just working with chance, hoping that I drive by one here. But I mean, it's a little bit ridiculous. Just get me somewhere without trees, please. Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going. Of course I don't know where I mean, but we've explored quite a ways. I would very much like some resources. They're just not going to be resources on this map. Is that how you're going to work for me, game? If we get attacked, we're screwed, by the way. And I am like dropping down to like half an... Oh, there's copper. Half an FPS. Oh god. Okay, let me save the game. Because if we get attacked and our base dies, it's going to be gone by the time we get there. Well. So this is the kind of patches it gives you way out here. And look at all that oil. Holy hell. So this should do us. A little overpowered. Now you see what I was talking about a few episodes ago. Iron and copper out the wazoo here. Coal would still be really quite nice. Because you have to remember, we don't just need coal for power, we need the coal for... What the fuck? We need the coal for plastic. Get out of here, rock. I better repair this before I blow it up. Yeah, so we need the coal for plastic, and well, there seems to not be any. Now here's a desert. Desert's a lot easier to drive through. It is nighttime, so sorry about that. And again, sorry for the lag. This can't be helped sometimes. I'd really like some coal. So we should be set on iron and copper for a while. And oil for that matter. I mean, that's a lot of oil. Which is good. Because I'm just like burning through it here. Copper, I mean not copper, god, where's the, holy hell, that would have been bad. It like lagged out on the loading. I could have just driven straight into an enemy base. Here's more oil. I think I want to head back. Maybe go a different direction or kind of just take a different route back. Not this way. Is there like a non-tree path? think we're gonna have to go. Okay. So there's some enemies. Yeah, I'm just gonna like end up driving straight into an enemy base as it spawns it in after I've gotten there. So let's not go that way. I mean, this is a ways out. Well, actually, for a train, it's actually not that far. In hindsight, this is a lot. This is a lot of ore. So this is what happens. Yeah. But we are going to ramp up production here. I mean, you know, I keep saying it. This series is named Building Big. We haven't really done that yet, but it does take some ramping up to get there. Especially with oil. I need to like, I might just end up redoing the whole oil setup. Although that would probably make my brain explode because it took forever to set it up as it is. But I do need to set up a ton of cracking, more refineries. We probably need to add a second line of iron and copper to the bus. And go from there. Blue science is the main thing that's holding us up. And then we can do robots. And once we get robots, I'm going to... Did I drive through here? Once we get robots, I'm going to use the logistic railways mod I did a spotlight on the other day, yesterday, to unload our stuff because that will be awesome. And robots are in fact more performance efficient than belts. So that'll be good. Start up Skynet here, and I think I'm going to end out maybe this episode, depending how long we are. I'm going to kill this base. And stop, please. Did we use all? Wow, we used a lot of ammo. Oh man. Thank God these guys are all small dudes, huh? I think we have a few bullet damages as well. Placing down a turret would be quite nice. Yeah, these guys like don't even make a dent in the heavy armor. Alright, yeah. Turret creep is really overpowered, if you haven't noticed or didn't know that. So if there happens to be any new players watching this, and you're having problems with early game combat, or even mid game killing bases, this is the way to do it. It's extremely good, very easy, and I would say nearly impossible to die unless you happen to run into some medium or big worms, or you just like completely mess up your, like you put turrets down and can't get your ammo out, and then you get surrounded and die. But with heavy armor, that's really hard to do against these little dudes. And I mean, you can see we're already 15 hours in, 23% evolution, and we're still all have small biters. So if you're around this point or before, this is probably the go-to method here for taking out enemy bases. Very effective, potentially overpowered. Well, there's no potentially, it's overpowered. And we're at about 23 minutes, so I think we're going to end it here. I'm going to head back. I'm going to do some more exploring off screen because we really need coal. Found the copper and iron we'll need, last us for quite a while, same with oil. But coal is going to be a big issue. Because even though the patches don't run out with the train outpost mod, they give you like nothing. Like the coal outpost up here that we went and fixed when it got attacked, you could see it was like completely tapped out and it's giving like nothing. Well, I mean, we can look here. Well, right now it's 0. Why is it 0? Let me check on that really quick before I end this. There's some stone here I would like to grab. Gonna need it for concrete and gonna need it for maybe walls. Once we do outposts, we'll need walls and stuff like that. So stop it, Skype. Like, I don't know if you can see that, my Skype notifications. Yeah, so this is like completely tapped out. It ain't doing anything. I don't even know why. I don't know why it's not calculating. Okay, this isn't completely tapped out because I apparently didn't continue fixing it. But even so, this is performing very poorly. So this died again because this miner was here. Screw you, biters. Power issue, obviously gonna have to fix that. And yeah, so not producing much. Off screen, I'm going to. Why are you not picking that up? I'm going to convert to advanced oil processing, and then I'm gonna set up cracking for light into petroleum and heavy into light. Probably kind of out of room. Probably like back over here, and then pipe it back over. So we should have all the petroleum we need, and yeah. So I think that's going to be it, guys. A little bit of a different episode. This one, not so much building. I hope you didn't mind. I just need a little bit of a break, and we needed to go find resources. So there we go. There's those. I'll probably explore out this way and out this way off screen. But until next time, I look forward to seeing you all, and do take care.